Hello, everybody. It's me again. I'm just trying to figure this out. I know I've had a couple of other videos, but I just felt like I should come back live again and really explain myself. When I discovered the song written by Adele, I kind of took it and put it in my own words, and I kind of really enjoyed it. I've been through a lot in my life, and my thing is, never keep a child away from their father or their mother, no matter how hard the circumstances are, because something could happen to either one of those parents, and you could never see those again. In my case, I never got to meet my father, and it sucks every day. I never got to meet my cousins, even though I went to school with some of them, but never knew that they were my family. That was a really big thing for me in life, and I mean, I just don't know how to explain it, but I kind of rewrote my own version, same lyrics, or same music. It's just my own words of how it made me feel and what I wanted to get to do in life. I mean, it's kind of really hard to explain, but my song goes like this. I'm not going to sing it. I'm just going to read it to you. Hello, Dad. It's your daughter. Excuse me. Hello, Daddy. It's me, your daughter. I was wondering if, after all these years, you'd like to meet. Or, let me restart this. This is crazy. You need to chill, boy. Okay. My. Hold on one second. Okay. My song is still the same as hers, but only as far as the music and the background or whatnot. But as far as the lyrics are mine and some of hers words, but not everything has completely changed in this song for me, and it's changed my life. And I'm gonna read you my lyrics of her video, or her. I'm gonna read you my lyrics to my song by me. Hello, Dad. It's me, your daughter. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. They say time's supposed to heal you, but I ain't did much healing. Hello, Dad. It's me, your daughter. I'm in Alabama dreaming about who you used to be when you were young and free. So hello from the other side. There's no difference between you and I. Only a million miles in memories. So hello, Daddy, from the other side. I must have tried to call you a thousand times to tell you that I'm sorry for everything that she had done. But when I call, you never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you that I'm sorry for Mother breaking your heart. But it clearly doesn't matter anymore. Hello, Daddy. Hope you're doing well. It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you never made it to me. It was no secret that your time ran out. Now I'm not finished writing, but that is as far as I've gotten so far. But it's really hard for me. I've over became this, but at the same time, I know that he's in a better place, and I know he's watching down on me. But the things that these young women doesn't know, if you have a baby with somebody that you don't get along with, don't give up, because that baby's the one that's suffering. And something could happen. Our young dads, say you got custody of your baby and you never let him or her or them see their parent. That hurts, because tomorrow is never promised. And my dad was murdered. I was 1. I never knew him and never knew of my family. My mom just came up to me one day and says, "We got to talk." I said, "Okay, we can talk. What's up?" And she told me, she said, "Well, David's not your dad. There's a man that is your dad." "Well, okay, let me go see him. Let me meet him." "Well, you can't meet him." And, growing up, I had a friend tell me, or a boyfriend rather, tell me, "Well, you're my cousin." I was like, "No, it's not." So that's where my questions came from. And I'd ask my parents and ask my parents, and they would deny it, deny it, deny it. I don't know where this is going, but somebody needs to hear this story. But they denied it. Well, I'm 31 years old today, and I never got to meet my father. Never even seen a picture of him till a couple months ago. And I reached out. I reached out to some family members. She ended up being my cousin. And, I call her my aunt because she was my biological dad's best friend. And I reached out to an uncle, which is my dad's brother. And he was a total butthole. And I respect that. But at the same time, I just want answers. I don't want nothing from these people. I just want their acceptance. I don't need no money. I don't care if these people were rich. That's not what I want. I have a career. I paid my way. I graduated high school and I went to school. I became a CNA. Then I went to school for medical office. I went to college. I did it all on my own without anyone. My mom and my dad that raised me, they split up when I was 4. I'm going to say 4. So, it's really hard for me. And it was really hard for me to swallow when my mom said, "Hey, this guy's your dad." No, I was in denial. But I look just like him. Let me tell you something, girls and guys. This video is not here to point fingers at anybody. But if you're doing the same thing that my mom done to me or my dad done to me, because I still call my dad that raised me dad, because it's not going to change anything, because he's always been there for me. No, I haven't actually come to him and told him, "Dad, I want a DNA test." I don't need a DNA test because I look just like this man. I look just like the man that passed away. He was murdered, actually, but that's not going to change anything. Just because you get with somebody else and they want that child to become theirs, that's not what matters. Because this child right here was very affected by it, and my mom knows that I was affected by it because I didn't get to grow up around my cousins. I didn't get to know my grandparents. I didn't get to know certain people that I wanted to know. And especially, most of all, I never got to meet my dad. And that's what hurts me the most, and my anger. But along the way, I have learned that music was a big part of my dad's life. And growing up, that's all I ever wanted to do was sing, 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 sing. I am Mark Simpson's daughter made over, no doubt. But I was raised by a different man. He took custody of me. My mom deserted me. And as an adult, I have things to do with my mom, and I still dislike her ways. She never one time spoke up in that courtroom and said that man is not her father. She let me live my entire baby life till I was 18 years old, or 18 to 31, actually. I just found out that my dad was, about 4 months ago, that my dad that raised me was not my father. And it bothers me that I can't just go up to Dad and say, "Hey, Dad, what happened? Why can't I know the answers that I want to know?" The only thing that I can think of is my dad did this because he wanted a better life for me. I don't know. I don't have an answer for anything or whatnot, but that's not the point of this video. My point of this video is moms and dads out there that are separated. Do not give up on a child. Do not let that child not see this mother or her mother or mothers. Do not let your son or daughters not see their father, because tomorrow is never promised. And if they're a baby and something happens to mom or dad, that baby will never know their father or their mother. So my thing is please don't do this. I mean, life is too short for you guys to even remotely think about not letting somebody see their other parent, because it sucks. Even as an adult, it sucks for me. I am a shy person, and I don't know where this video is going, but God let it on my heart to share my story. And I'm going to share my story as long as it takes me to share my story. And, I just, it's really, really rough for me to cope. It's really hard for me to get up here on this video and just talk about it, because I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong things, and somebody on my side of the family see it, or somebody on their side, or this side, or that side, and it cause a friction. Because let me tell you one thing: my dad that raised me, I may not have seen eye to eye with him all the time, but he's my dad. He raised me. But also, I have another dad that I don't even know. It sucks. It really does. I mean, I'll never get to dance with my dad. I'll never get to tell him I love him. I mean, I can say, "Dad, I love you," from here, whether he hears me or not. I'm gonna sing this song real quick. I hope you guys enjoy it.
The usual happens again and again and again.
What does it look like in heaven? Is it peaceful? Is it free like they say? Does the sun shine bright forever? Have your fears and your pain gone away? Here on earth it feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth everything's different. There's an emptiness. Oh, I hope you're dancing in the sky. And I hope you're singing in the angels' choir. I hope you angels know what they have. I bet it's so nice up in heaven since you arrived. Now tell me, what do they do up in heaven? All your days filled with love and light. Is there music? Is there art and inventions? Tell me, are you happy? Are you more alive? 'Cause here on earth it feels like everything good is the same since you left. And here on earth everything's different. There's emptiness. Oh, I hope you're dancing in the sky. And I hope you're singing in the angels' choir. And I hope the angels know what they have. I bet it's so nice up in there since you arrived. Since you arrived. And guys, that's enough for today. I should be back tomorrow. Not really sure yet. But I really appreciate you watching this video, and I'm sure I'll have more to say tomorrow. God bless you. If you have anything or any comments, just comment. You can find me on Facebook, Shasta Nicole Chestnut. God bless you all, and thanks for watching.